Want to speak English fluently and with confidence? You are in the right place. Learning through stories makes speaking fun and easy. Listen carefully and repeat every word out loud. Feel free to adjust the playback speed to match your comfort. Get ready, it is story time. Let us dive into today's story. The Doe and the Hunter. In a quiet forest near the edge of a mountain, lived a graceful doe. She had soft brown eyes, gentle legs, and a calm heart. Every morning, she walked near the river to drink cool water and nibble on fresh grass. The forest was her home, and she loved every part of it. She listened to the songs of birds and the whispers of the wind through the trees. Each day felt peaceful and safe, and the doe felt lucky to live there. One afternoon, as she stood near the river, she heard a sudden rustle in the bushes. Her ears turned quickly, and her eyes searched the woods. But she saw nothing, so she continued enjoying the grass and the sunlight. What the doe did not know was that a hunter had entered the forest that morning. He wore green clothes to blend in with the trees and carried a bow and arrows. He moved silently, watching and waiting for the perfect moment to strike. The hunter spotted the doe standing calmly near the river. He hid behind a thick tree and slowly aimed his arrow. He was careful not to make any noise that might scare the doe away. Just as the hunter was about to release the arrow, something surprising happened. The wind shifted, carrying the scent of the hunter to the doe. The doe's nose twitched, and she froze in place, sensing danger. She looked around more carefully, her body ready to run at any second. Suddenly, she saw a tiny movement behind the tree. Her heart raced, and she jumped back just as the arrow flew through the air. The arrow missed her by inches and hit a rock near the river. The sound echoed through the forest, and birds flew away in fright. The doe ran as fast as she could, deeper into the woods where it was safer. The hunter sighed in frustration. He had lost his chance. He had been so close, but the forest had protected the doe in its own way. The gentle wind and the doe's sharp senses had saved her life. The doe kept running until she reached a quiet clearing surrounded by tall trees. She stood there for a long time, breathing hard but safe. She looked up at the sky and felt grateful for the warning she had received. From that day forward, the doe became more alert. She never went to the river without checking every corner around her. She learned to trust her senses and listen to the forest's whispers. The hunter never saw her again. He returned many times, hoping for another chance, but the doe was always too careful. She had become wiser, and the forest helped her stay hidden and safe. The forest creatures spoke of the clever doe who had escaped the hunter. They admired her grace, her speed, and her sharp instincts. She became a quiet legend among the animals who lived in the woods. Even the trees seemed to bend gently when she walked by, as if greeting a friend. The river flowed quietly, happy to still have the doe visit sometimes. And the wind carried her story through the forest for others to hear. Though danger had visited her once, the doe had not let fear control her life. She continued to live in peace, more aware but still full of calm. She taught others that being alert and trusting your instincts can protect you in life. And so, the story of the doe and the hunter lived on. It became a tale of courage, instinct, and the quiet strength of the forest. A reminder that sometimes the smallest warning can make the biggest difference. Thank you for joining this shadowing practice. You are doing a great job learning English. Keep it up and practice every day to improve even faster. Come back tomorrow for another short story and more speaking practice. Shadowing means listening and speaking at the same time. It helps you speak clearly and confidently. Use your voice and follow the speaker closely. You will sound more fluent in no time. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel for more fun stories and daily practice.